winter, it does exist. Guys, I had to take a weekend off last weekend, some unforeseen circumstances, but we are back to ice fishing. I'm gonna go back to the same place you saw me in the last video because there really aren't too many other options within a 100-mile radius of my house. So, and actually this is outside that radius. But yeah, we're in the Catskills again. If it stays cold, this might be a location for the hot tenting. I think I'm gonna go to a different part of the lake this time. Start with tip-ups, and then when I run out of minnows, focus on jigging. Probably run a few jaw jackers too, but man, it's nice to see snow. This winter has been pretty rough. Okay, we are all set up. 5 tip-ups, a jaw jacker, and jigging. I'm on this like point here, various depths, but really only a range from like 13 to 20 feet. Maybe 10 feet is my shallowest one. Pretty windy, but pretty nice day as well, and plenty of ice, like 7-8 inches. Ah! Okay, we got another one on. As I was setting it, maybe it's the same guy. Trout. Yes, sir. I didn't even get it set. Might have been the same guy. Maybe I'll find my hook in him. Well, taking that one. Okay, vindication. Thank goodness. I'm telling you, this year these fish have just been camera shy, but this is a pretty good one. Not as good as the one I caught last week, but probably 16 inches. So we'll keep it. Not skunked. Always good to come up here with something. So all right, wax worm, jaw jacker, or well, this one was kind of just on the drop. Can't say it got jacked. Still twitching, not an organ in his body, but I'm taking him home. That's amazing. Completely gutted, brained, those nerves still firing. Well, camera shy trout continue, but that was on a minnow, on a tip-up right behind you. Anyway, all right, this is our limit for 12 inches and over. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's something on here. Oh, took the bait though. Interesting. This is a good hold too. That guy was caught. Yeah, that's about 15 yards away, 20 yards away. Anyway, let's dispatch him. I think these guys are gonna go to the smoker. Well, folks, it's not quite tea time yet, but during this afternoon lull, I'll just show you what we have today. This is hairy crab. Hairy crab, it's another kind of oolong tea. I'm discovering there are a lot of different kinds of oolong tea. This one comes from the Fujian region of China, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I've had it once or twice, but I forget how it tastes, so this will be a pleasant surprise. I know I like it, so let me show you what it looks like now. Okay, so that's your hairy crab. Don't see any hairiness to it. Don't know what the name is all about, but It's that CTC curl tear. I don't know what it stands for, but it's that style where it's like crumpled up. Anyway, we'll taste it sooner or later. Okay guys, no strainer today, so guess we're gonna have a pretty strong cup of coffee. I mean, what am I talking about? Tea. Alright, hairy crab in 4 to 5 minutes. Look at those leaves spread out. Alright, I'm kind of cheating here because there's tasting notes on the little sample bag. It says magnolia, honeysuckle, and squash blossom. So I guess we're gonna have a pretty floral experience here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely get the honeysuckle in there. That's a distinctive flavor, reminiscent of jasmine tea as well. Don't know what magnolia or squash blossom tastes like, so I can't tell you how accurate that tasting note is, but it's pretty floral, but it still has some kind of roasted overtones, which, oh, we got a flag, sweet. That's good timing. Oh, that's going out too. Oh, look at that spinning. I think it's probably a trout, but he just stopped, so I don't know if he's still there. Nope, I don't think he is. Okay, minnow's still good. Send him back down. Hopefully that guy will come back. He never got hooked. I think he just kind of spit it out after he took it for a run. Anyway, I think I said what I need to say about the tea. Flowery, honeysuckle. Oh, and that squash blossom, it really came through. This has been your interrupted tea time. Okay guys, so I just caught a 3.5 pound bass. Sorry it wasn't on camera, but let me... Oh, actually, would you mind holding this? Yeah. Thank you so much. No problem. All right, so... Oh, massive, nice fish.
Absolutely nice.
Wow, okay.
It's a real good one.
Doesn't want to let go. There we go. Okay guys, so not bad.
Absolutely.
Nice chunky guy. And I guess I'll let him go. All right. Now we're gonna let him go. Here's the release.
Okay. Go.
Wow. He just seemed to slide in there.
Beautiful.
Should be fine. Thank you so much. Yes, that feels decent. It feels like a bass. I'm fighting with the trout. Yep, little large now. Largy. Still got it. I had a feeling something would happen at dusk, as it usually does. Not as nice as the other one, but hey. Fish is a fish is a fish. Same one, way to go. Feels nice. Feels nice. It's a bass, I think. You can tell how they fight. Yep, not as big as the first one, but alright. Pack a bass here. What I think I'm gonna do is take this tip up out and jig here to end my session, but another nice fish. And he's good. Oh, this guy's still doing Okay. This poor minnow. Earthquake. To the smoker. Okay, we're gonna do a cold smoke of that trout today. I've already done a video about this whole thing, so I'll just link to it in the cards, but I'll put it on the cold smoker and I'll taste it for you. Go Eagles. Okay, so I just put the trout on. I only cut it in half so that the smoke could, permeate more of the fish, not have more flesh to get through. But this time I did not salt it to like dry it or to brine it before smoking. I'm just going to try straight up smoking, just smoke it for a real long time and see what happens. So because the pickerel that I smoked came out way too salty, so I wanted to see if you could just do regular smoke. Anyway, we're clearly smoking here, so I'm going to close the lid and see how this works. Alright guys, this is the first look after I think the spiral has burnt out. Yep. Hold on, get some light on it for you. So that is the finished product. I'm considering burning more, doing like a double burn, but I don't know. I think this is good, and if it's still raw inside, I can always just, put it in the microwave or something. I'm not going to try it until after the Super Bowl so that you get to see some real raw emotion from this Philadelphia Eagles fan. So we'll see you then. Okay guys, it's actually 2 days later. I know I told you I'd show you some raw emotion, but emotions were running a little too high at the end of that game. Either that or I was busy climbing greased light poles and throwing batteries at Santa Claus. The Eagles lost. So anyway, we got our trout here, and as promised, I'm gonna try it for you. Remember, there was no brining involved, just a straight smoke. Seems to be cooked all the way through. Some beautiful natural wood smoked flavor. Lacking the salt. Could use maybe a little salt. Definitely not bathed in salt like the pickerel was. It's good. I don't know how with a cold smoke that you determine that the fish is actually like cooked and safe to eat. But I'm eating it anyway. I'll let you know if anything goes wrong with my stomach. Okay, so it worked without a brine. I know that trout is an oilier, fatty fish, so I don't know if that contributed to it, a just, cold smoke, no brining, no drying it out, if that contributed to it working as well as it did, but it worked, and this is something I will try again, maybe with a little salt. Hope you like what you're seeing. Please like and subscribe. If the weather can hold up north, you may see me winter camping in the near future, so keep your fingers crossed. Fish like no one's watching.